What's going on YouTube? It's your boy ElectricMD bringing another gameplay commentary. Even though I know nobody cares about seeing or hearing any more about this shitty game, I figure I'd go ahead and take this time to at least work on doing my commentaries. What the hell, I figure it wouldn't hurt. But this is one of the last of the few games that I played the other night, and I managed to get another good gameplay. It's a 35-0 flawless nuclear with the shotgun, so I really surprised myself. I just want to try something different. I was pretty bored, and yeah, I managed to pull out a decent game. But a little bit about this gameplay is obviously I'm using the shotgun, like I was saying, along with quick draw stock and extended barrel for the attachments, and I'm using flak jacket, scavenger, dexterity, and extreme conditioning. Also running the UAV counter and orbital combination like always. And playing with BCS, Shark Tooth, Miracle Boy, Troublemaker, and Texas Reefer Man. The usual people I play with or pub stomping it out. And like I mentioned before, I'm going to leave a link in the description below or Texas channel if you haven't checked them out already, so make sure you do so. He's the only one that has his channel up and running at the time. And, but anyways, I figure I'd go ahead and just talk a little bit what I expect in Ghost. Obviously I hope Ghost is much better than this shitty ass game, and so far from what I've seen and heard, from Twitter and people that have been able to live stream the game, it looks like it's going to be really good, knock on wood. But just from a hardcore player perspective, I hope some of the things that we like in NW3 and NW2 and all that, I hope they bring back in Ghost. And so far it looks like it, because obviously in Black Ops 2 they didn't give a shit and didn't really do any of that. Because for instance, like the Pig 10 system wasn't bad, but just the combination of perks and attachments were horrible. And it's just nice to see that Ghost are gonna be bringing back some of the perks that we all loved, like sleight of hand or was it marathon. It just seems like it's gonna be more user friendly, if you get what I mean. However, I hope they don't bring back some of the perks that ruined the game, like SitRep Pro NW3. That ruined that fucking game, especially in the hardcore mode. People just want to sit there and it's overpowered, and they just want to sit there and abuse it. They just want to sound whore and creep walk the entire map. It was pretty pathetic. And from what I've seen, looks like sit rep and awareness are going to be separate perks, but hopefully awareness isn't overpowered. Just want the game based on skill, not who can creep walk and sound horde the best. So we'll see. And I also like the fact that they brought back different kill streaks from supports, assault, and specialists. If they're going to have vests, everybody knows that the majority of the hardcore players are going to be using the UAV vest combination like in NW3, or they're going to be using the specialist package, but who knows. And then the guns seem to be more well balanced for what I've been able to see in some of the live streams. They brought back some of the popular ones with the twisted of their own. Looks like the ACR is back, and the MP7, the PP90 and stuff like that. But hopefully they won't nerf them too bad after we start playing the game, because people are going to start complaining about this gun needs to be nerfed and stuff like that, like they did in Black Ops, where they nerfed the PDW and FAL and all the other popular guns people use. So hopefully they won't do that shit. And it seems like the best gun that they never really touched was the Peacekeeper, and that's pathetic, because that gun's probably the best one in the game, and it's just so sad to see they had to come out in the DLC. But other things I hope are good, and compared to Black Ops or the maps, because I felt Black Ops 2 had a lot of shitty maps from Drone, Turbine, Aftermath, and even some of the ones from the DLC. And obviously people, the biggest thing that they've been worried about is the connection. From what they've been telling us, that we're supposed to be having dedicated servers, so hopefully we do, and it's not just another lie. And other people are saying that dedicated servers are only for league play, so hopefully it's not the case either. Hopefully, everybody from pubs to league play and all that stuff get dedicated servers. So yeah, hopefully they, hopefully we do. And another thing I hope they bring back are clan ops, because in NW3 it felt like they really rewarded you for actually getting into the game, and it felt like they were kind of giving back. After all the money you spent on them and shit like that. But in Black Ops 2, obviously you just got that, just that feeling that they didn't give a shit. Because the only thing they rewarded you for reaching a certain level was like a different camo background. I'm like, really? Fuck you, you know what I mean? That was a joke. But, from what I've seen in some of the trailers and stuff like that, it seems like Clan Ops is making a big comeback. So I'm glad to see that. And, I know people want competition. They say play League. You know, fuck League. I can't stand it, especially in Black Ops 2, where you know everybody knows about the lag comp, and then even when you're beating kids, you know the nerds just want to fucking IP flood you when you're beating them. I mean, it's pathetic. So I mean, Clan Ops can be just as competitive because it's gonna be 4v4 and different game modes from hardcore to core. So I mean, that's gonna be a nice twist to it. So you know, hopefully it's as good as advertised. But to me, the biggest thing really, I just want the game to be consistent. There's a lot of small things that really add up that makes it really frustrating that people probably overlook or haven't noticed, you know? Like, you really can't shoot through most of the materials like you should be able to. Like, for instance, like, you can't shoot through the trailer in studio. You can't shoot through fucking bushes and shit, but yet you can get shot through like a thick ass cement column or through multiple cars. Like, that shit is just retarded. Or sometimes when you try and shoot through a car window and nothing happens, but he can kill you through it. Like, really, it's the same fucking window that I was trying to shoot through, but yet he kills me. I mean, that's just horrible. Or another example can be getting hit markers on a guy with an MA, you know, across map, but yet he's using a scorpion and he'll just like burst me with it and I'm dead. It's like, really? Go fuck yourself. I mean, it's a 4-round burst gun. I shouldn't be getting hit markers, period. You know, I should kill him in one burst, you know, every time. You know, and he's using a scorpion. Like, come on, man, it's a joke. And I don't know if you remember MW3, that the recon drone, I believe it had 2 sets of flares while the attack chopper didn't even have 1. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that was the case, and I mean, that was just a joke as well. Or how an EMP grenade could take out trophy system NW3, unlike in Black Ops 2, where the trophy systems take out everything, and it seemed like they even increased the fucking radius of the damn thing. I mean, that's ridiculous. And I mean, I like the fact that you're not able to plant your fucking riot shield either. I mean, that's nice too. That's the biggest, or one of the biggest mistakes they did in Black Ops 2. And oh, you can't forget about them fucking trees. I mean, they block everything. I mean, Hellstorms to your, you know, your Lodestar. I mean, they even throw back your fucking grenades. I mean, what a joke. So, I mean, to me, it's the little things like these that add up, make a big difference, and make the game what it is. People like to complain about the bigger things like nerfing and buffing, the guns, the maps, you know, lag and all that stuff. But we just need consistency with the whole game. To me, if the game's going to be consistent with one thing to another, then that's what can make a good game. So hopefully, you know, it's more consistent than these last two. But don't get me wrong, like, I understand that the bigger things are more important, you know, like the lag and stuff like that, like I mentioned. But at the same time, when you tend to play the game more and more, you start to notice the smaller things. And those smaller things tend you know, to irritate you more than the bigger ones do, you know what I mean? So yeah. But anyways, guys, hope you've been enjoying these commentaries I've been putting out. I've been trying to work on them more, trying to get used to it, but you know, I've been getting some good feedback and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks again. And if you ever have any ideas for our next commentary or anything you want me to talk about, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and also let me know whether you're liking the commentaries, whether it's good or bad. Just whatever feedback you can give me, it helps me out and just lets me know what I need to work on and stuff like that. But anyways, till next time, guys, it's your boy Electric. Peace.